My name is Himyo Green, and I have been practicing Nichiren Buddhism seriously for the last 8 years of my life. Prior to that, I was born into the practice. So I was able, though, to go to churches, synagogues, mosques, and be around people of other different faiths. And I wasn't really feeling it like that when I would go to those churches, mosques, or synagogues. I wouldn't understand how I would go to a church and it would be either all white people or all Christian or all Korean people or all Spanish people or all black people or and you would all be talking the same thing, but we wouldn't all be in the same place doing the same thing. Uh, and I didn't like the fact that, you know, responsibility for one's actions were placed outside of yourself. And I didn't like the fact that you couldn't question why this or why that or have any kind of logical answers or reasoning as to why things were happening. And I found all of that in the practice of Nichiren Buddhism. And the way I found all of that through the practice of Nichiren Buddhism was actually through doing Gajokai. When I first started coming out, it was just because, you know, one of the YMD leaders in the area in New Jersey asked me to come out and help out with the meeting. It was I think it was probably like a cousin Rufu Gongyo, and he was like, "Yo, hey, why don't you come and help out?" And da 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 da. I was like, "All right, cool," because I liked helping out anyway. So going through those activities and the camaraderie that was built up through the Gajakai and Soka group and BSG behind the scenes group in general was something that I found totally cool and was like, all right, yeah, I can get down with this. And so it was doing that for a couple of for like about a year and a half, um, that allowed me to actually want to start taking my personal practice serious, you know, and being able to learn how to do gongyo and do it properly and do it without being able to read from the book and you know just really that getting that routine down, that daily routine of self reliance was really built or came from me being in Gajokai, actually. And then what helped me go next level is actually when I totally accepted Daisaku Ikeda as my mentor. When I was like, yo, that dude is that dude for reals. I was just like, I can see myself doing that or being like that and wanting to be like that. And once I was able to get over my own doubts and see that wow, this man is like totally encouraging and really wants me to be not just like him but be better than him so that I can go out there and really make an inevitable change in this world. Once I was able to do that, that took me doing my activities as Gajukai to a whole nother level because then I started to understand the nuances of why Sensei even created this group. What was it to do? You know, everything has a specific reason, and he knew that by being able to have an activity associated with our practice where young men can come and learn how to be responsible individuals and be fully capable individuals, and you know knowing that there's no separation between you know one's daily life and their activities, having an activity that will help you to hone this and give you a chance to practice the idea of being a totally capable individual so that you can take that out to your daily life and show the oneness of that was genius. And I was like, oh, all right, I get this. But I didn't get it until I was able to get the concept of the oneness of mentor and disciple. So that's what allowed me to start practicing Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism in a serious way. it was actually through the activity of Gajokai that really made me start wanting to practice for myself. So I guess I kind of did it backwards, but um, that's just me, dog. And so I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to sit back and really think about why I started practicing Nichiren Buddhism, and and um, and the impact that it has had on my life in so many different ways. And it has truly helped me to be a capable individual in every environment, and it has allowed me the ability to thrive and to understand at times when obstacles are placed before me that they are actually opportunities to continue honing myself, to continue believing the full capabilities that I possess as a human being. So thank you, and have an awesome meeting.